Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel, Math with Mrs. O. I'm Ofelia Orate, a principal owner of a school and a tutorial center, a math teacher, and an author of 21 books. Today is a special day. We're going to have Philippine Science High School Review, and also this can be used for other high school reviews, like for Ateneo, for LaSalle, Quezon City Science High School, Makati Science High School, Manila Science High School, and all the science high schools in the whole wide world. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. Let's proceed. Problem number 1. Which decimal is between 0.5 and 0.6? In this case, all you have to do is to remember your real number line. So, if this is 0 here, remember your 0.5 will be, let's say this is 1, your 0.5 will be somewhere here, and then 0.6 will be somewhere here. And then take note that the numbers in between here, here, are numbers like 0.51, 0.52, 0.53, and so on and so forth. The numbers 0.43, 0.45 are to the left, right? Like you can have here like 0.43, 0.45. The numbers to the right are 0.65 and 0.69, like you can have here around 0.65, 0.69. But the question is, which decimal is between 0.5 and 0.6? So we have here letter C. Next, problem number 2. What is the sum of 2.637 plus negative 0.89 plus 13.9? Well, the easiest that I can suggest is for you to add first all the positive. 13.97, add 2.637, add them. So this means you have a 0 here. Add 0 plus 7 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10, carry 1. 9, 10, 16, carry 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And then, copy the decimal point. Make sure that you align the decimal point here. And then, you now subtract negative 0.89. There, this is better. 0.89, negative. This means there's a 0 here. 7 minus 0 is 7. 0 minus 9 cannot be. Borrow 1, so you have here 10. You borrowed 1, so that becomes 5. 10 minus 9 is 1. 5 minus 8 cannot be again. Borrow 1 again. This becomes 15. This becomes 5. 15 minus 8 is 7. Then 5 minus 0 is 5. Bring down 1. So the correct answer is 15.717, which is, it's not here. Why not here? So the correct answer is 15.717. So let us say there's an option that you write none if there's no answer, so you write here none. Let me check, go over it again. At 13.9. Oh, now I see it's not 13.97 but 13.9. Okay, let's go over it again. 13.9 plus 2.637. Add the 2 positive. 7, 3, 15, carry 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16.537. Then you subtract 0.890. Let's go back. This is understood to be 0, huh? I'm sure you know that. 7 minus 0 is 7. 3 minus 9 cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 13. This is 4. 13 minus 9 is 4. 4 minus 8 cannot be again. Borrow 1. 14. Make this 5. 14 minus 8. So we have here 6. Then 5 minus 0 is 5. And the correct answer is 15.647. There. That was good. We made a mistake at first. So, In other words, when you see that your answer is not in one of the choices, you have to go back. Try to see. Like me, I made a mistake here. I've written here 7 because I thought the question mark is a 7. So that's a good thing it happened to us. So during the exact exam, no, when your answer is not among the choices, you have to go back. You must have done something wrong somewhere. Okay, so let's erase this. This is our final answer. Letter A. Problem number 3. What is the quotient of 16.56 divided by negative 4.5? Okay, first thing to remember, positive divided by negative is negative. There, you write your answer immediately to be negative, so you will not forget. And then divide 16.56 or 16 and 56 hundredths divided by 4.5. This is negative. You write the negative immediately there, so you will not forget. Then move the decimal point one place to the right. When you move this one place to the right, you also have to move this. Once you move it, the new decimal point is here. You write it there immediately, so you will not forget. 16 divided by 45 cannot be, so move again to 165. 165 divided by 45, you can approximate 50, 100, 150. So that's around 3. Try 3. 3 times 5 is 15, carry 1. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1, 13. There, then subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0, 6 minus 3 is 3. 30 is less than 45, that would mean your answer here is correct. Proceed. Bring down 6. 306 divided by 45. Make 45 50. Estimate. So how many 50s are there in 306? There are, 5 times 6 is 30, so there are 6. So you try 6 here. So 6 times 5 is 30, carry 3. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3, 27. There. And then stop. Stop first. Stop. In the name of love, stop. You see here that there is a 3.6, but it is positive, letter A. So you don't choose that. That's out already. Then that's already out. Then you move to letter B. Letter B is negative 3.6. Okay? That can be an answer. Try to see if there is a negative 3.6 here. Nada. So your final answer must be letter B. See? I didn't continue anymore. You know, this is a test. There's a time limit. So you have to know how to eliminate 1 or 2 of the correct answers. So here we have your negative 3.6. Next, problem number 4. What does 3 signify in 56.6043? Remember, 3 here is here. I will mark it or encircle it. So we have here tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. 10,000s with THS. So the correct answer is D. Let me give you a practice here. How do we read the following? 3 and 61. So 3 and 61 hundredths. Again, this is tenths with THS and 1 with hundreds. Hundreds. DTHS. It is different if they will give you an option which is tens, TENS, that's not the correct answer. Or if they give you an option which is hundreds, ending in DRDS, no, that's not the answer. No? You have THS and THS here. What about if we have here 14.063? So 0 is tenths. This is 6 is hundreds place and 3 is thousands place. Tenths, hundreds, thousands. Move to problem number 5. With what number do we multiply 0.87 to make it a whole number? Remember, when you multiply by 10, you move the decimal point one place to the right. Move it one place to the right. And when you multiply by 100, you move the decimal point how many? Two places to the right. Always to the right. When you multiply by 1000, you move the decimal point three places to the right. So, if we multiply by 10,000, we move the decimal point four places to the right. Remember that, and so on and so forth. So here, to make this a whole number, what do? Look at this. 0.87, make it a whole number, so you move this 1, 2, it becomes 87. Two places to the right, so the answer is multiply it by 100. Next, problem number 6. Compare 7.681 and 7.6805. Now, in this case, you just write it this way. Then, compare. These are the same. These are the same. These are the same. The next one is what relation to 0? 1 is greater than 0. So your answer here is greater, which is letter A. Problem number 6. What is the decimal equivalent of 9/10? Oh, that's it. When you're dividing by 10, you copy the numerator and move the decimal point one place to the left. So your answer is 0.9. Let me give you some practice exercises here. Okay, let's have practice. What if I have here 3/10? What is it? Copy 3, move the decimal point one place to the left. So your answer is 0.3 or 0.3. What if you divide by 100? Let's say 5 divided by 100. You move the decimal point two places to the left. There. What if I divide by 1000? You move the decimal point three places to the left. If you divide a number by 10,000, then you have to move the decimal point four places to the left. Now, let me give you practice exercises. Fast, this is fast, okay? Let's say 7/100. Copy 7, move it, 1, 2. So your final answer is 0.07. Problem number 3. Oh, here, let me write it here. Let's say we have 13/1000. So, copy 13, move the decimal point, 1, 2, 3, 3 places to the left, there. 1, 2, 3, there. Yeah, 0.013. Oh, let's say we have here 236 divided by 10,000. Count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, that would mean you have to move the decimal point 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your final answer is 0.0236. Next, problem number 8. What is 3.852 rounded to the nearest hundredths? Okay, this is what you do. You copy the number 3.852. Now, it says here rounded to the nearest hundredth, so I identify that. This is 10 hundredth. So, this is the one that you should be rounding off. So, you should determine whether you will increase this or decrease it. Now, what is the rule? You look at the number to the right. If the number is less than 5, retain it. Retain the number. The number in the hundreds place. But if the number is greater than 5, then you add 1 to the numeral in the hundreds place. Repeat. You look at the number to the right of the hundreds place, because this is the one that we need. If it is less than 5, retain the number in the hundreds place. If it is greater than 5, I mean the number here, the encircled number is greater than 5, you add 1. So let's do that again. 2 is less than 5, so you retain it. So it is rounded to 3.85. There. So the final answer is 3.85. Let me give you practice here. Okay? Number 1. Round to the nearest tenths. Let's say we have here 3.93. This is the tens place. Let's encircle this. It is less than 5. Retain. So the answer is 3.99. 3.9. So next, number 2. Round to the nearest thousandths. Thousandths. Let's say we have here 24.126 7 tens, hundreds, thousands. This is the thousands place. Encircle this. 7 is greater than 5. So add 1 to 6. You will have here 24.137. Add 1 here. Next example, number 3. Round to the hundreds place. Let's say 24.1267 again. Tens, hundreds. You round it here. Encircle the 6. 6 is greater than 5, so add 1 here. Add 1 here. This becomes 24.13. There. I hope those exercises are enough. Problem number 9. What is the fractional form of 0.23? So that's simply 0.23 is 23 over 100. Remember a while ago when we have 23 over 100, you copy 23 and then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So it was just the reverse of the previous problem. Problem number 10, 0.1515 when changed to a fraction is. So our answer here, go back to number 9, is letter A. 0.1515 when changed to a fraction is. I have a shortcut here. Let's call my shortcut Aura Technique. There. So this is Aura Technique 1. Notice that this is a repeating decimal. When you have a repeating decimal like this, it means that it goes on and on and on and on. Now what you can do, you copy the repeating decimal 15 and then your denominator, when there are 2 repeating decimals, will be 99. Get your calculator, press 15 over 99, and you will see that it will produce 0.15151515. But wait, there's more. 15 and 99 are both divisible by 3. So 15 divided by 3 will give you, 15 divided by 3 is 5. 99 divided by 3 is 33. Final answer, 5 over 33. Let's have practice. Number 1, let's say the number is 0.3333 bar. This means it is 0.333 dot dot dot. What did I say? Aura Technique 1. Copy 3. There's only one repeating. So over 9. 3 over 9. Try it. Get your calculator and then press this. You will get that. Next, number 2. Let's say we have here 0.343434 dot dot dot. What's the technique? Copy the repeating decimal 34. There are 2 repeating decimals over 99. Number 3. Let's say we have here 0.123 123 dot dot dot. What's the technique? Copy the repeating decimal 123. There are 3 decimal places. repeating, so over 999, and so on and so forth. I hope I was of help to you. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. And remember to add kindness, subtract judgment, multiply understanding equals Mrs. O's good life equation. Thank you. Subscribe. Bye.